So is J-Paul about to take free kick for me because
Have you watched? I mean, you watch football, yeah. So you see when they are doing the national anthem and then people are crying.
They don't be cameraman will not be panning like this.
Toby Amosunto was emotional.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you come from.
Why? I'm from Wakanda, please. So my original clothes today actually oil on the thing. So they not give me this one that shoe, yeah. But like Wakanda forever.
You are not serious. You're joking. We are Nigerians, people. We are from Nigeria. Africans are.
All right, guys. It is the last day of the month, and guess what? It is also payday. We are so delighted to set the mood and usher you into the weekend in grand style, as well as Nigeria's Independence Day being tomorrow. But we're, of course, celebrating it today.
Yeah.
Because it's a weekend tomorrow, so we will.
Yes, it's always a wonderful experience here. So relax. Your Friday afternoon is in safe hands, and we are going to fill you up with so much energy that will push you through the weekend as the salary will come through. Today.
Wow, is your happiness for salary for me?
Yes.
Okay. So for the next 2 hours, expect nothing but premium undiluted entertainment as we bring smiles and laughter to your faces and make every moment count. We're always ready to deliver the best for your viewing pleasure. And shout out to Celeb by AOU for styling us today. Green, white, green, the vibe. You know, Big J in the building, ladies and gentlemen. That's my name, Big J. With 2 ladies by my side, That's how we do.
It's not your fault because they made it look sweet today. Let me not attack you. You called me this weekend. But, like, Celeb by AOU, so he always posts through.
Yes, last 2 years ago. 2 years ago. In fact, to work today, I wore my tee from 2 years ago, and then I changed to this because, of course, we're telling you that your votes count.
Actually, guys, very important message.
Yeah. So don't let it be like, I'm about to give J-Paul shots. Don't let it be like Big Brother that you be saying this my winner, but you did not go and vote.
Yes, please.
Please just leave us alone.
Sorry.
Leave Big Brother alone.
Sorry.
All right, it is your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Money. It is Honey, green, white, green today. Honey, Nigeria. I think we should just leave it there, okay? Let's just start, thinking of how
Let's start being patriotic.
Yeah.
All right. It is your girl, Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess, or da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Yes. All right, you guys already know we do not take Fridays lightly here on ESplash. Everything is turned up to another level, and we will be talking about the latest entertainment news. Thereafter, we will be getting into celebratory mood with our celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts.
Righty, we'll also be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, after which Dala will be responsible for today's dose of social media craze on Social View.
Yes, on the flip side of the show, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, followed by the news recap, after which our guest for today will be joining us.
That's right. On today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 ways to be a patriotic Nigerian, and then wrap it all up with today's reminder that happiness is free!
You know, we're all about unity right here on ESplash activity. Yes, because, if you notice, we first of all played Hausa Classic, and then we played Zoro, and then we played Q Dots featuring Pasuma. Fantastic, right?
All that Yoruba energy.
Love.
Sprinkle of
What a great day to be Nigerian, Payday.
That's no problem in life.
Look at you.
But, did you guys see the military exercise that was going on a couple of days ago? I feel like today will not be complete if we don't at least mention it. Shout outs to the people, like the parachute videos.
Yeah.
It was the landing for me. I'm like, y'all need to work on your landing a little bit. Because I saw somebody on Nepal pole.
Someone landed on billboard. Someone landed on the tree.
Someone landed on car.
No, the guy that landed on the car, he just stayed on the ground for a while. He didn't even stand up, so I was afraid. I was like,
is everything fine? Okay, the one that actually really cracked me up again was that one of, what's it called, the particular bank staff who were dancing.
They're dancing.
In fact, the comment section was lit.
Somebody said how they dance after they removed charge
from people. In fact, the one that now got me laughing real hard was the one that said that, I hope they don't sack them. You know how they sack all those people. Another person now responded, this one's, they have done visa to UK. After this dance,
they don't go.
Wahala. Wahala. Somebody even said that the guy wearing the face mask was in the wrong profession because his leg walk
No,
was
it was the one
walking.
teaching them. It was the one teaching them. Somebody said he's the owner, he's the handler of that, he's the handler of that TikTok.
Oh,
that's
they say he's the handler.
Yes. It's the
So see, it's just the way Nigerians always find a way to just have joy.
I love it.
Like regardless of whatever is happening.
I love it. I love it. Happiness is free after all.
Yes.
All right, let's get straight into the entertainment news. R. Kelly to pay huge sum in restitution to victims in sex crimes case. A U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly has ordered embattled American singer R. Kelly to pay over $309,000 in restitution to 2 victims who testified against him at his Brooklyn federal trial. One of the victims, who is being referred to as Geng, will receive $300,000 from R. Kelly to cover the cost of the therapy and herpes treatment, as she accused the singer of knowingly giving her herpes during our testimony. Another victim, referred to as Stephanie, who testified at the Brooklyn trial, will also receive over $8,000. According to the Department of Justice, the amount will likely increase as the money is for herpes treatment and psychological treatment. It's, however, unclear how or when R. Kelly will be able to pay. If you recall, prosecutors claim R. Kelly is broke, as reports state he has access to $5 million, with about $28,000 seized from his inmates' commissary account. His defense attorney, Jennifer Bbnaija, said the money was made up of small donations from fans. Bbnaija told U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly that the singer has no access to any other funds due to judgments in civil cases against him. If you would recall, Judge Ann Donnelly sentenced R. Kelly in June to 30 years in prison after a jury convicted him of racketeering and other charges. Earlier this month, the singer also convicted of several child pornography and sex abuse charges in his hometown of Chicago.
Man, it doesn't even get easier. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
That's right.
Imagine being in prison and having to be paying people that are not in prison. But again, I think that's what happens when you set yourself up for things like this to happen to you. So here, R. Kelly is broke is such a madness for me, because I'm like...
Yeah, from all the royalties from all
Kelly, like,
the
are
works.
you joking?
Yeah.
And money being seized from his commissary as well, like, and fans are even still donating. See, R. Kelly's life is just a...
It's a movie.
It has gone down the train, right?
It's actually a movie. And the fact that people still love him enough to be sending him money in prison, like, that's...
I mean, without all this scandal and all these things that he...
He would have been one of the greatest.
Would have been one of the greatest. R. Kelly
I'm telling you.
was just up there. Everybody looked up to R. Kelly. He had songs that topped charts, and you know, but now people are boycotting. People are not even streaming his songs anymore.
30 years in prison.
Canceling him.
All right.
Totally.
Okay, so let's move on to the next entertainment news. Kim Kardashian uninterested in starting a new relationship. After her divorce from Kanye West in 2021 and a recent split with boyfriend Pete Davidson, reality star and businesswoman Kim Kardashian has revealed that she is not ready for any relationship. She made this known during her appearance on the Life with Kelly and Ryan talk show, where she said she really just needs to be alone before she makes another romantic move. When asked what kind of man she sees herself with, Kim replied saying, absolutely no one. Reflecting on the last time she made her wish list, she said, and I quote, I did not say before, maybe I should try to date a doctor or a scientist, so maybe a bunch of attorneys or scientists would reach out, but I'm just not ready, end quote. The mother of 4 added, I'm not looking for anything. I think I really just need to be by myself and focus and finish school and spend time with my kids.
I totally agree that she needs to spend time with herself, because what's...
Honeypot,
calm down. You're going to take it easy.
True.
By the way, that earrings are my earrings.
So I was like, oh, you did not say it. I was about to say, so how do you feel now that you and Kim K are wearing like the same?
I mean, she copied me because she's a copycat.
And you wore it first.
Yeah, and I wore it first. Yeah, no, she copied me because she's always copying black people.
Yeah.
She likes to be like us, but then it is what it is.
I imagine Kim every day going to Honeypot's page. Let me see what Honeypot is wearing.
Oh no, but it's possible. But
Mado.
You will not know. Do you know that?
Mado.
I mean, this story just makes me really happy because, I mean, J. Paul has a chance now. She's not being specific. She said anybody, so enter her DM.
So the thing that got me laughing
See me
again.
that we enter.
The thing that got me laughing again is that, do you know that some people plan how to date? Did you hear her? She said, or a bunch of Anthony's or something. So there are people. So there are
ESplash presenter.
So there are people like that. It was just like one time when I was looking for a house, and they said that the owner of the house is always looking out for like pilots, doctors, and all that. And I'm like, okay. So you think that I don't have a profession? I cannot pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she needs to take a break, I agree with you.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
He does need the break. How is Pete doing, by the way?
Oh, wow. It's good that you asked because I don't know if anybody is checking up on him.
I don't know if anybody's checking. But yeah, I hope he's doing good. I was online and I was seeing clips where even Chloe, they've been dropping like from the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the new one. And then Chloe was saying that Tristan had proposed to her before she now found out that she was expecting baby, and then she said no. And I was like, this family.
Yeah, you
the
can.
Kardashian curse.
Oh,
Do
wow.
people still watch the show?
Like, do you believe they're
Yeah,
jinxed?
people still.
Wow.
Do I believe that they're jinxed? So I saw somebody, those TikTok videos. So somebody went way back and said that one of their ancestors did some curse. Like, actually, like one of the, I don't know if it's true. Not around though.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. So I was just, those TikTok videos they'll do, is the Kardashian family really cursed? And then they said that one of the ancestors, that she actually cursed, placed a curse that any guy that is in the Kardashian family, like in exchange for wealth.
Oh.
Yeah, so the men have to shrivel
for the women.
But you don't know.
And that's the person you want me to date.
You'll be all right. You go to therapy after.
Did you hear that?
You and Pete be like this inside therapy. You'll be all right.
But I really want to touch on something. So some people are fond of rebound relationship. Like, they don't just wait. Some people have never been alone in their lives. Like, they just want somebody at every particular time. And I think it is not a good thing. I think that you should when you get out of a relationship, you should unpack. Think about your life. Think about what messed it up, how you want to move on before. I don't think that you should quickly.
Well, some people are not strong enough is the problem. Some people are
So there is a problem. They should see therapists.
To deal with that. Okay, I'm alone now.
So they should see therapists. Something is wrong.
I just imagine myself in therapy session with Kanye West, Tristan. Yo, Kanye, what's up? Man? Yo, man. Yo,
you're going to be stressed. I assure you.
Kanye first stress you in therapy.
Yes, you're going to be stressed.
What?
I assure you. Yeah. All right, so that's all we can take on entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Cece Houston, who is 89 today. Aww. She is an American soul and gospel singer who started off as a backup singer for artists such as Dionne Warwick, Elvis Presley, and Aretha Franklin. Cece Houston, however, embarked on a solo career, winning 2 Grammy Awards for her work. Just so you know, she is the mother of lead singer Whitney Houston.
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the resemblance is uncanny.
Oh wow, and she's 89. We look forward to the milestone 90. Gosh, that's something.
I
that's
mean,
huge.
she has lived a very colorful life. I mean, to be able to sing back up for people like, as in, are you hearing the names? No.
So
Well, we see where the voice came from.
Yeah, the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday to Cece Houston. All right, moving on. Ezra Miller is 30 today. Is an American actor whose feature film debut was in After School in 2008. He has since starred in various films such as the Fantastic Beasts franchise, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Suicide Squad, Justice League, among many others.
And God do not let him destroy the reputation that he has built with his work, because he's been all over the place.
Actually.
He has been all over the place. Hopefully he will end up in prison with the way he's going, but let's just wish him happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, moving on swiftly. Kenny Black is 30 today. He's an award-winning Nigerian stand-up comedian, singer, and a trained compere. In 2018, he was recognized as one of the 100 most influential youths in Africa. Happy birthday to him and his twin sister, Taiwo.
It's the way he has chopped off for me, man.
Yes, that's right. That's right. But that's growth. Like, you know, you're just looking at, when I knew him, and, you know, and then he has money right now. Like,
happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. I saw the photo shoot. I love that. It's the big 30 for them. And yes, and it's such a wonderful one, seeing both of them, their pictures and all that. We celebrate with you. Do you love twins?
I love twins.
I want twins.
Okay.
Karaba boy, don't start.
All right, I love twins too. I didn't used to like twins too, but right now, if I have twins, I'm just drinking water on it and I'm thanking God.
I have your number, right? I'll call you.
But Jebol has twins in his family, so...
Oh, wow, so we can do collab.
Yeah.
All right, still on our list today, Kunle Afolayan is 48. Is an Nigerian actor, film producer, and director who's the son of the famous theater and film director come producer Adelove under his production company, Golden Effect Pictures. He has released several award-winning feature films, which include Irapada, The Figurine, Fin Swap, October 1st, The CEO, Mokalik, Citation, and Anikulapo, which will be released today, amongst many others. So he said this for his birthday.
Yeah. So he did on the 25th, he actually did a premiere for Anikulapo, and then he's doing a second premiere today for Anikulapo in celebration of his birthday. I'll be there, so I'll send you guys pictures.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand.
Amazing.
Don't carry us.
I don't know. I'll be there, and I'll send you guys pictures.
Today I will block you, I will block you tomorrow. No time.
But happy birthday to him. Anikulapo is actually going to be out today.
Yes.
In the cinemas as well as on Netflix.
But then, doing it like cinemas and Netflix, are you because I was like, once you have stuff on, yes, because once you have it on Netflix, who goes to the cinema?
Don't worry.
Well, there are people who actually like to go to see it. Like, I like to watch Marvel movies in the cinema.
Because of the effects and all that. Okay, interesting. All right, now, still on our list, Marion Cotillard is 47 today. She is an award-winning French actress, singer, songwriter, model, and environmentalist. She has acted in several French language movies and English language films, which include Inception, Contagion, The Dark Knight Rises, Assassins, Creed, alongside our voicing efforts in a series of animations. Yeah,
I absolutely loved her in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I loved her there.
Yeah, like it was just so different from like every other role that maybe I've seen her do. And then she is gorgeous.
Yeah. I love the blush.
Reminds me of you, actually.
Of who?
Yes, some
wow. Black to something.
If she was darker.
Oh, I don't think so.
You said
Okay. Moving on. Monica Bellucci is 58 today. She is an Italian actress and model who began her career as a fashion model, modeling for various top brands before making a transition to Italian films and later American films and French films. She's popular for her role as Mary Magdalene in Mel Gibson's biblical drama, The Passion of the Christ, and also in the science fiction films, the Matrix franchise, and also the 2015 James Bond film, Spectre, where she became the oldest Bond girl in the history of the franchise.
Oh, she's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Amazing. I love her. Like, did I say gorgeous before? She's so gorgeous.
Wow.
Jebo, Harlotry knows no bounds.
It's okay.
Because the way you jump, like,
Yeah.
we can't keep track.
It's okay.
All right, so I'm not going to mind these people, and I'm just going to move on. Ojopagogo is a year older today.
Is it?
Razak Olasukanmi Olaiwola, popularly known as Ojopagogo, is a prominent Yoruba actor, writer, producer, and director. He is famous for playing elderly roles in movies. Quick fact, he is married to fellow Yoruba actress, filmmaker, producer, and director Moji Afolayan, and that is the sister of Kunle Afolayan.
Yeah.
So all of them are just doing birthday.
Like it's in the family.
Yeah, family birthday.
Yeah.
Keep it in the circle.
Yeah,
And one of Kunle's children looks so much like Moji Afolayan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the girl actually in
Eyemi.
Anikulapo.
Yeah, Eyemi.
Yes.
And that was her first debut in the movie.
Or is that the only girl?
Yeah. That's her debut in the movie. And yeah, she's really
Sorry, is the
Ojopagogo
for me? Like, I can't.
You
What?
went to wow.
You kill me all the time.
Interesting name. All right, T-Pain is 38 today. Is an award-winning American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer with major chart-topping songs such as I'm Sprung, I'm in Love with a Stripper, Buy You a Drink, Bartender, 5 o'clock in the morning, among many others.
Yes.
5 o'clock in the morning. Like, how people think that he cannot sing because he uses autotune. And he's saying that, see, I can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw that video of him where it was like proper acoustic, like he was not even giving. And I was
He can
like,
actually sing.
I was like, wait, T-Pain can?
No, he can sing.
Like
He
what?
can actually
You
sing.
should put some respect on
He
it.
can sing.
It's a really beautiful
I'ma
singer.
buy you a drink.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, T-Pain. Legendary T-Pain. Happy birthday to everybody else celebrating birthday today. I'm not giving money today.
You are not?
No.
And
What
he's
happened
paid
to you? You're spent.
No, I'm not giving. I'm not even giving. No, I'm not available. Don't call me. It's
Did you have a bad
payday.
In fact, all
experience?
of you are owing me money. From Cultural Day, you spray me and collect my money back.
You
I don't
return
know
my
where
money.
it's from,
I
but
swear
yeah.
you return my money. You return my money.
Okay,
I will remember.
happy birthday to everyone else celebrating today. It's the journey just began,
Yeah.
and your blessings upon blessings. And we
Hallelujah.
wish you the
Hallelujah.
very best.
Yes, Pastor.
Yes.
Preach, Pastor.
All right,
Jacob.
we're moving on. For a look at today's entertainment history, let's check out Rewind.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1960, The Flintstones, the first animated sitcom created by Hanna-Barbera, premieres on ABC in the US. And in 1968, The Supremes release Love Child. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Bro, I think I enjoyed that song a little more than I
It's
should
Burna Boy
have.
now. Of course
It's
you
Burna
enjoy
Boy.
it.
It's fun.
You're in love with Burna Boy now. Everybody knows
Burna
that.
Girl.
Burna Girl. You better make it happen.
You'll
so
be all right.
you'll be the one after Steph London.
Is it?
Please, let's have social view.
So it's like you will come and stand here and take
Please,
the
let's
social
just
video.
Last,
do
last.
social view before I bring
All
back.
right.
Everybody go chop breakfast.
Like as if you're not serving
So
breakfast.
you're saying that the relationship that she has not started.
go
I'm
chop
already
the breakfast.
preparing breakfast. All right. Guys, it's time for social view. Let me just ask. Honeypot Akuku starts with the kirigbo. Let's collect our daily dose of craziness. Thank you very much and God bless. Okay, this one is asking the disadvantage of dating you. And Lady Kelly is saying, I don't have money.
Well, she's truthful.
She's just
Yeah.
telling you so that you know what
Yeah.
you're bargaining for.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel like people that are not honest like this is when you now start saying that somebody is a good digger, somebody. But the thing is, I was all right before you came. You now came to do less than what I'm doing for myself. I don't know about that.
I've not dated some girls that their uncle is senator, their father is, and you've not, it doesn't show. Still, you're the one paying for hair.
Okay. So in that kind of moment, if it was me, I would just be singing one song
Guys,
for
they
you.
have that problem.
Can you
Yes.
keep up, baby boy? Because, well, yeah.
But why is it that love is no more a thing? That
a thing.
people, it has to...
I say it's a thing.
Oh,
It's a thing. Don't stress me.
Boy, yeah?
It's a thing.
when there is no money, there is no love.
There's no love.
Is the wrong
They don't call Melly, no.
So
They have summoned Melly.
they don't tire for life. Come enter inside real life. Come enter inside film. They have called Merlin and then they said, do magic, I beg. Everywhere don't hide.
And this is a WhatsApp status.
Please, I don't think Merlin's job description stretch across to
Africa or Nigeria.
Sakpa. I never saw Merlin with money.
Okay,
like,
because I wanted to think. Okay, yeah.
talk
Magician.
oh, all those magicians that...
When you say magician, know they get money. But then they do magic.
What sort of nonsense is that?
I don't understand why they don't have money.
Babalawo, where they do rituals, so they get money.
Sorry, have you guys been watching that? I don't know if it's a skit or like a comedy thing where they were bringing like artists, like fake. And the guy said that he's the fastest reader in the world.
Oh, Josh, too funny.
Oh, Josh, too funny.
I saw that.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Hey!
And then I was like, leave it now. That's why it's the magic. He said, am I God? What do you want me to do now?
Apparently, our own magician now is just too funny. So let's manage it.
Oh, someone, Josh.
Do you understand? Okay, at a confidence on the score, at 5 is saying, do your best and leave the rest. No means say you go do only 1A out of 5 questions. Who you leave am for?
God. Yes.
God. No, so I feel like when people finally get back from this ASU strike, this will be the energy because I've not read book for so long that now, like, let me write the one I know.
Cha, let me tell you that. Do you know that sometimes I wonder what God thinks of us? I wonder if God laughs sometimes because what these human beings that are created.
Definitely comedy show for you.
See what this one just did?
No, this one is not right. This
You
one
know,
is
this
actually
person
not
if you
right.
can't go fast after this exam. Fast and pray. God, please let me pass
Fast
this
and
exam. Let me
furious.
pass. Meanwhile, now only one question. You.
But have you done that thing where you answered one? I don't know there was question at the back. It's now when you came outside and you're saying that one at the back, and you now say.
But you know,
which one was at
you
the
can't
back?
even say anything. You be like, eh.
No, shock will let you first say which one at the back.
No, you don't say anything. You just go to one corner. You now start racking your brain. Abi, na mistake.
Did I
Abi,
check?
did you check it? Abi, I did it. I forgot. Like,
Oh, people should be reading your book. Oh. All right, so this one is saying, my destiny helper. If I use my hand locate you, wahala, you know go like him.
I wipe.
Okay.
So destiny helper is supposed to find me. I go gas enter street, go find destiny helper.
the stress
problem?
alone. Now, Destiny Helper has come out to say that the type of prayers that some people pray, my Destiny Helper, may you not sleep till you locate me. The person said, if you have ever promised you anything before in this life, please, oh, I have not been sleeping well. And if you want me to give you that thing, you cannot kill me. Please, I want to sleep.
You cannot, please. Please and please.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, this uncle is in shock. Let's find out why. Said, all my life I've been singing the most excellency is Jesus. Meanwhile, it is the most excellent king is Jesus.
Both make sense. It's not my business.
The most excellent.
The most excellency is Jesus. Shout hallelujah, amen.
All right, so they said those guilty of this should indicate by raising a finger. See,
See now.
Everybody in the studio.
Everybody in the
God
studio is
knows,
raising,
God
even
sees
in
my
the
heart.
MCR,
It is not your business.
everywhere.
Is
they
it your
are using
excellency?
Sing it.
Mr. Macaroni.
It's macaroni.
Riding on a bicycle.
Not Mark Anthony.
Kenny, Mark Anthony ko, Kilo Shele.
Maybe it's Mark Anthony that sang, oh baby.
You are not
yes,
serious.
It's macaroni.
I love you.
Mr. Mark Anthony.
It's macaroni.
Mr. Macaroni. How will it be sweet? Are you joking?
All right. I don't know about your most excellency, yeah, but
Most excellency is Jesus.
only but for somebody that is big on English.
It's not my business.
You bring me shame and dishonor. All right. Meme King here. This is his facial expression. He's also looking at honeypot like, look at you. Say, I won't be impressed with technology until I can download food. I agree.
Do you think it's
Okay.
possible?
So there was
I was in a meeting with somebody yesterday, and the person actually mentioned this. I mean, I didn't know that I would say this today. The person said to get to a stage that we'll be eating food on the internet.
Okay, so I think the very first thing that offended my brain, we all know that ad. I think that was the one with Thames Mother. Was it? No. Was it the one? No,
That guy
no,
did
no,
like
no, not that one. There's the one that the person came out of television.
Oh, yeah.
One very old ad.
Yes, I'm brought
Around
food.
that
I'm
Thames
brought
Mother.
food
Yeah, I'm brought
to the
food.
person.
So I used
Okay,
to
yeah.
think that time that's how television work. So I used to lick TV screen.
Or when that
Then
one,
magazine, and I'll be like this.
you remember that one now? That the refrigerator would just, different things would be filling the
You'll be
refrigerator.
filling inside.
Yes.
So nobody today your craze start too.
Actually, I leaked magazine that year. Hey.
Go, move on.
Sorry. Okay, they said at my age, I never thought I'd own a property outside the country. Then boom, my uncle goes to the UK with my charger.
My brother, you are a property owner in the
You
UK.
are such a property owner. God,
I'm so proud
Oh,
of you.
please, can I use your charger? Oh, sorry, it's not here. It's in the UK.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow, beautiful.
I like the
Nah,
way
your
people
charger-
call
your charger
themselves.
first
Oh,
you reach
love,
UK.
Love,
Very
love,
shameful.
love.
It's very shameful, but okay. Yeah, so for the guys, especially, they'll say, send me a picture without clothes.
Yes, no. There's no
Yes,
clothes on
they
the
sent you
line.
clothesline
Yes, no.
with pegs.
No clothes.
But there's no clothes.
Eh?
So,
Stupid people everywhere. What are you
It's
wearing?
how people
Put
think. How
the-
did
bring
how
the
did the
phone
person
down.
think of this?
Lift it, go, take it up. What?
But have you ever done it before? Like, you're talking to your guy and he says, I want to see you.
Where's the guy?
Okay. I'm moving on. Yeah.
that one tough. That one hooked me, yeah. They say, now they bring for me. I'm a cuckoo. Now bulletproof. Look, nothing concern me because. But yeah, please, let's stop asking people to be sending
Foolish questions.
tricks. Thank you. Could never be me, but they said this is someone's relationship right now and is hanging on by. In fact, this one is even still. You see this place?
So, the question I want to ask
By a
is,
friend.
when we were in school, why was our bags always like this?
Okay, so I think I used to slack it. You know that thing that you have to, when I know that you were, and there was one Jan Sports bag that year, the thing suffered demand. So we used to, you know those that you now put it on your head. You know that one that you now put on forehead like this and be, yeah. So the
But then
hand of the bag
we
just
know
used to,
that the thing is about to cut. But
Yes.
still, we'll still carry it like this.
we were not mentally aware of things like fixing, sewing that year, so we just run them. You go.
And
Now,
to
so
just cut and
your
then
relationship there now.
His relationship,
With Burna Boy.
darling.
Wow. Wow.
As they have chosen to drag me today, let me just be exiting social view. Thank you. We always succeed in putting a smile on your faces, don't we? And that is it on social view for today. And of course, for this week, it is time to get into the second hour of the show. We will be back.
Welcome back to the second hour of the show, ESplash, and of course today's fun-filled episode. It is now time to chew it off, and we always love to end the week with some gratitude.
Okay.
Honey, to the
I'm the one grateful, and I'm particularly grateful for Nigerians because it is not easy. I mean, I'm talking about Nigerians in Nigeria. Yes, as we celebrate independence tomorrow, and we have started today here on the show. I'm saying I'm grateful for Nigerians because we all know that it is not easy to be a Nigerian,
Very true.
to wake up every day and then get things going. Like, you know what? I think people just put on their clothes and they're like, we have to blankety to blank, make things happen, you know? Yeah. And so they just make things happen, irrespective of how you or whatever is happening, you're still making yourself happy. Some people are owing, and then they still find a way to buy themselves a chilled bottle of whatever and still say that, see, I cannot come and kill myself. I think that spirit is just so good because, I mean, it keeps you going.
Yeah.
I know that people have a different threshold for, you know, stress and this, and a lot of people too are depressed. But I mean, I'm just saying that kudos to everybody because, oh man, it's not easy. And I think that, you know, we have to stop sometimes and congratulate people for being alive in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, a few decades, I think it was a decade ago, a research was made, and they said Nigerians were the happiest
Happiest people on earth.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the case now, but we're still happy regardless. A special shout out to all the Instagram comic
Yes.
people who make us laugh, who make us go on
Yes.
social media,
Yes.
and, you know, give us something to laugh about. Entertainment is doing great right now on the
Yeah.
entertainment scene. Thankful, like, it's a great time to be Nigerian. I mean, Ashake just sold out his concert.
Oh, you were
in
saying.
13 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
O2, and they just announced another concert, a second date when they've not even done the first date. And it's almost sold out already. The O2 had to delete the tweet. In 1 hour, they had to delete the tweet. So Nigeria is doing amazing outside. I hope that we bring back that grace to our country here and, you know, do so much. Now is the time to make your votes count. Actually, now is the time. Enough of the complaining.
That's the reason.
We can only just complain and complain. Now we actually need to put our hands together and make it work. So, yeah. Grateful for being Nigerian, as you said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me, I'm from Wakanda.
It's not my business.
I say I'm from Wakanda.
It's not my business.
It's not your business at all.
That you are from
But I'll
Wakanda.
say I'm grateful for you guys. And
I can fling you if I like. Oh yeah, so
I'm going to
fly
my
away.
country.
Go,
Wakanda
Fly
forever.
away.
and be alone in your country.
Stay over there.
That's why you people are parachuting into
Have you
street lights.
heard?
Anytime you are coming here, please use visa.
Yes, now.
Sorry?
Yes. Did you
Visa
not?
what?
Did you not see that some people are changing their? They want our nationality. They are becoming citizens of Nigeria.
I was not among them. Did you see
Yes,
that
now.
picture there? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw it.
actually.
I saw it. Like
Yes,
a lot of,
some people
a lot
just
of white
became
people,
citizens of Nigeria.
Yeah, different people, some white people, some
Yes.
Chinese, and they give them citizenship.
Do you think they
No,
don't
they
know?
did like full group picture.
It's you now. You
Like
don't appreciate what you have. People are. Are you joking?
But then I'll say this, and when people always say jackpot, I just say, see, at the end of the day, there's really no place like home.
Actually.
And I think sometimes it's when you've gone
That you
will now
will know.
understand.
Yes.
Because when you see like a lot of art, if Davido came back, Banky came back, Yui, come back.
See, to be honest with you,
Whether you like it.
there's a lot of money to be made in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Actually, I know a lot
Yeah.
of people who actually want to come back to Nigeria.
There's a lot of money.
And that's the truth. We're happy people, Nigerians.
Yeah.
We're happy despite our,
Happy
but
people. We
again,
make you happy.
Because I mean, it'll be
Yeah,
delusional to pretend like, oh my God, nothing is absolutely wrong.
No,
Like,
no,
of
no,
course,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
think
no.
there's things wrong everywhere.
Actually.
Some might just be worse than others, but I mean, we are working on it, which is why you should make your votes count.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Understand.
the fact that America is over a century old,
Yeah.
they also had their hard times.
Yep.
And they are where they are now, and they are the greatest nation in the world. It's the same thing for Nigerians. We have the ability to become the greatest nation in the world. So definitely, we have our rough times now. We're just how old. We're still going to get there. By the time we're 100 years old.
Let everybody be responsible. That is the long and short of it
we'll
in
get
this
there.
place, because I've been doing Thanksgiving. Now, don't make me start ranting. Let everybody wear
All
their
right.
thinking cap.
Yeah, but take
Because
it
what?
away, take it
Let
away,
me take it away
Thank
before
you.
honeypots, paras. All right, let's go on. Here is the recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier.
All right, we told you R. Kelly to pay huge sum of restitution to victims in sex crimes case.
All right, Kim Kardashian uninterested in starting a new relationship.
We're not
agree.
surprised, and we're very happy that she's decided to finally take a break. All right, guys, we will be back with our guests after this time out.
All right, guys, welcome back to
That's
the
not
show.
why we are here.
Yeah, why are we
Some
here?
cuckoo.
Stop now. All right, guys, in the spirit of the Independence Day celebration, which is tomorrow, we thought about the situation of things in the country, knowing fully well that the jackpot syndrome is everywhere. The youths are the leaders of tomorrow, as they say, but in order to move the country forward and make it a better place, law and order should be maintained, as we need to be good citizens. As we anticipate the 62nd Independence Day celebration tomorrow, we present to you 5 ways to be a patriotic Nigerian. This is the Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, this is going to be very interesting. Okay, at number 1, maintain traffic rules. When driving, you should always follow traffic signals. As we already know, red means stop, yellow means ready, and green means go. It is in our interest as good citizens to obey the lights in order to prevent accidents and also because most traffic lights these days have cameras and your fine will be sent to you. Also avoid one-way traffic and do not disobey traffic signs and rules. This one is very important.
So I think you need to take those colors again and what
Yes.
they mean, because
I was going to say
some
that.
he-goats,
Some
They
people
don't
even
know.
Some people don't even
I
know.
promise you.
Okay, so
Red,
red means,
stop,
yellow means,
ready,
green means,
go!
good. Do you people understand it? Because a lot of people
No, a
don't
lot of people
understand
don't
it.
understand it. It's when they see red like this, that's when it start accelerating.
Just
like,
be
you mad?
boom. I'm like, what? What?
I
But
beg.
that is very important, yeah? That's
It's very important. I like I like the fact that people have been getting fines. So I had to check. There is a way you check. So I had to check whether I'm law abiding.
Okay, but let's now also let them also not be on focus. Because you know my mom hasn't been around since. I don't even
Okay,
know
so
when.
like when she...
Yeah, so they went to do her car papers and all. The car has been packed though. They now gave us fine for the car that's been in the house.
No, so there will
So
be...
they said that there's like problem.
I
There's a
think there is
problem.
something, and there is a particular district that you can send mail to immediately if you
Yeah.
think, because you can contest
No, we
it.
didn't even know because we just went to go and do car paper because we're like, this car has been packed since. So as we're going to do car paper, they just said, you have fine. I said from, and they said the fine was maybe like
you
a month
can,
ago
you
or
can,
something.
you can.
It's very interesting.
Actually.
Now, the good thing is most traffic lights now have cameras.
Cameras,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good. Please let it be efficient. All right, at number 2.
You want to
You
take it
won't
from
collect
me?
from money board.
Yes, now I'm efficient.
I like
He
it.
says I'm a vision. Stop, red.
It is your seriousness for me. Be a patriotic Nigerian. All right, say no to bribe. Read my lips. Say no to... My lips.
Now, wow.
A gift is different from a bribe.
Tell 'em.
If you obey the rules and regulations put in place, there will be no need to cut corners when trying to get things done. So avoid bribing officials and law enforcement agents, okay? Do things the right way and follow procedures to the end. Also, do not coerce, be coerced into giving bribe to anyone.
I
okay?
agree. Because some of you have perfected the art of folding. I know that there are some notes that have to fold. Like that 50 naira like this. When you squeeze and they come back.
Yeah.
But some people then don't learn how to.
So I was telling you yesterday how, so there's something I've been doing, it go cast now. But I've been, when I see a policeman on the road,
you give them money.
Instead of me giving.
Oh, they will give
So
you
I now
money.
attack the policeman and say, oh God, don't they give you things? You give me something today. So there's this particular policeman somewhere around Allen.
So that one is gift.
So
now.
every time, he gave me 200 naira the other day. When he saw me, he just gave me, oh, yeah, take. So yesterday I was passing again. He didn't even say anything to me. He just said, wind down, wind down. As I wound down, he just folded something and put in my hand again.
So you don't collect
Oh,
bribe.
are you serious?
Oh, no, that's actually cute. I know one that
Yes.
bought malt for my mom before.
Oh.
In traffic.
That's
yeah,
so
it
nice.
was very cute. She ended up still giving him money, but it was just
no,
like,
so that one is not bribe now. That is appreciating
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that's gesture of
Yeah.
buying me a drink in traffic. That's so nice.
not the ones that will knock your glass and
no,
like one
what-
stupid, God forgive me, road safety goat in my area. I'm waiting for him. He just came to my window and he, go, wind down, give me money. At like, when you just came out of your house, like your eye is still trying to I've not even gone round about to enter express. Give me money.
I'm like, excuse me, sir.
Hey, please, I beg.
They don't even know that. Please, don't even come near me because my own mood, they fluctuate. The day that I did not sleep well, and I was trying to force myself to come to work. Please, I beg you.
All right, say no to bribe. And number 3, trash your waste properly. Waste is one of the major problems in Nigeria. This is because some people dispose their waste on the road when it rains, thereby clogging the drainage system, which in turn leads to flooding and overflowing drainage system. As patriotic citizens, discipline yourself. If you can't find a trash can nearby, wait till you get home and dispose of your garbage properly, not by the roadside, especially when you're in a moving vehicle. And this is very annoying. Someone will be driving.
You just see come flying out of the window.
Something will just fly
out.
Why?
I still saw somebody here who works here yesterday. He threw something on and I said, stop littering. Oh, yeah, pick what you have to put on.
Because who is going to pick it?
Please, I need Lagos State to give Honeypot some sanitation, like all those. Yeah, just give her one. You understand? Let her just be catching people.
She's
because-
efficient.
No, I think that's one of the things that actually really annoys Honey for some very odd reason. Like
I don't
that
know.
throwing weight.
I think it is some OCD in me. I don't know.
You used to make her quickly vex. But yeah, I beg, let's do better. Because we're the ones that will be...
You go beat them.
Because we're the ones that will be dragging Lekki and saying, oh, Lekki, you are using boats when it's flooded, but now una still they throw things.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, everybody, we the Calabar people, we always pride ourselves as clean guys, the cleanest. But one thing our governor back in the day did, Donald Duke, was sanitation. You have to.
I learned.
You have to be responsible
yes.
for your immediate environment. Once you can take care of your immediate environment, you don't need to. And the other person takes care of his own.
So everywhere is nice.
beautiful.
Yes, that is it.
My
But that is it.
own problem is that it's like
It can
when
be
you want
extended to Nigeria.
It's like when you want to tile road and your neighbor did not pay. You know how they will tie half the road. That's the problem in this country.
That's right.
So as you're
that thing
cleaning,
is on my
you clean
street,
up
so
to this.
I'm not even joking.
See this line.
Did you see it on my street? There is
No.
no place. You didn't notice.
Soma's house. Do you know how I used to know Soma's house when I was going? I said, that place where this thing is
bad roads,
the house
fast road.
before where the tiling stopped because
That thing is on I'm telling you. Like somebody just built a house and felt that, you know what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it halfway because what?
a mess.
Oh my gosh. All right, moving on. Learn the Nigerian anthem and pledge.
Hey!
Before you say everyone knows the national pledge, remember a certain ambassadorial nominee who fumbled through his recitation while being confirmed. Nigeria's national anthem and pledge are essential parts of our identity. Be proud and learn them, okay? You promote the different cultures and the positive image of the country every time you sing or recite the anthem and pledge, as they contain declarations and prayers for Nigeria as a country.
So
So let me sing my national anthem.
Okay.
Oh, say
Are you
can
joking? Are you joking? Are you even saying that she was?
you're going to use visa.
Born
Enter this.
Don't worry. All these things that you are
gonna
doing,
use visa.
you know that you are going to regret it because by the time you start paying to come into Nigeria,
Do you understand?
will see yourself.
Till then.
So
Let me go and rehearse it so that when Jackpot sets you, so I will know with passion.
So
But
it's not just
somehow-
about reciting the national anthem and the pledge.
Yeah.
Recite it, be emotional about it.
Yes. You know, say I
Cry.
was giving you hope. Say.
Is your seriousness
Let
for me,
tears
therefore?
drop.
See,
Yes.
so Vijay Adams said something. You know those funny videos that he always does? He said something. He said that by now, to me, that Kolo for don't get so true because if I don't they sing Great Nation, any small event like this now, Oktoberfest, when a nation all divided. But I don't know. I still feel like that should be a national anthem
Do you
because
know-
it gives me more.
No, but
wait.
if you pay attention to our national anthem, you see that there are a lot of prayers right there.
Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
are. They
Wait,
actually
is it
are.
possible to change anthem?
Why do you want to change
For like
the
new
anthem?
Nigeria, so
Let's
it's not be
vote
like
for
we're
Timi
still.
Dakolo's.
Yeah.
No,
I-
concentrate on the good, on the one that we have, and
That
make
one
sure
that we have
you-
is like
you-
I've not been working all this while, so more change.
It is not by national anthem. It is by doing. It is the act, the mindset. Okay.
I sharp less Nigeria.
All right, all right.
They
Let's
say
move on.
Nigeria is supposed to be on Netflix because what we even need
said-
our own planet
I said-
because
Okay, and the number 5 thing to know for being Nigerian is exercise your right to vote. One way to be patriotic is to come out and enforce your civil right, which is to vote. Most citizens neglect this aspect of their lives, but we all want change. The change begins with you. So be the change you want. Yes, and right here, our shirt says it already. Your vote counts. Your vote counts. So it's not enough to go on Twitter, on
Yeah.
social media, and complain about the state of the country. I mean, we have another 4 years as it elapsed. Now is the time to make the change again. If you don't do it and you are running away, who is going to change the country?
oh, but I shall pray that I don't catch you. Don't jackpot because I'll call you out. Okay. All right, that's it. That's all we can take on Daily Top 5. We will be back shortly with our guest.
All right.
Thank you so much for staying here with us. Our guest today describes herself as a creative goofball who enjoys experiencing people. She enjoys watching movies, modeling, hanging out with friends, and making her own lip gloss when she is not hard at work as a sales and marketing executive for a popular vehicle brand. Ladies and gentlemen, help make a welcome to the show this afternoon, Big Brother Bbnaija Level Up ex-housemate, Allysyn!
I was saying more like Wakanda forever.
The fact that we have two baldies in the house.
It's given. It's given. It's given.
By the way, I think she's your biggest fan.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you so
she really loves you.
much. Thank you
Wow.
so much.
Why would you not allow her?
You're just
I just
like,
remember how she was
where
always...
you just wore the agbada like this and just
But you
all
look
right.
so good.
Thank you.
So good.
It's a baldy thing. Baldy's wrong.
Yeah. I've been fine, I've been all right, just
That's
chilling.
the life of a celeb.
I'm still getting used to it. Thank God. I'm still getting used to it.
Wow.
All right. So I read somewhere that you invested all your money in furniture.
Oh my God.
Yeah, to start YouTube channel.
Everybody has heard that gist.
Yes, the sweet gist. So
Because for the first time I stumbled on your YouTube channel yesterday.
Yeah.
So you did to have a YouTube channel. Tell
No,
us about
the thing is, I had an idea before the lockdown happened, where I wanted to, like, have guests on the show. So I wanted to, like, invite people over and just, like, the way we are doing just now.
Okay.
So, yeah, so when COVID happened, so I used all my savings to, like, buy furniture, buy flower vase. I bought everything. So when COVID now hit, I couldn't now go ahead. So I had the furniture in my house. I was just looking at it. It was looking at me. Nothing to do with it. It was a frustrating period, definitely.
Oh, so sorry about, but I'm sure that you made good use of it at the end of the day. Because, I saw you sitting down there and doing your thing yourself.
if you know,
that was not the idea, but we thank God.
All right, so how was the house for you?
The house is very intense. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, so tell us
The
your
house is
experience.
very intense.
alumni.
I mean, but I had fun. I had a lot of fun in the house, but there was also a lot of, like, intense moments. You get easily, like, overwhelmed. It was fun and exciting. I would say, I think that's how I put it. Fun and exciting and also intense, for sure.
Did you have a strategy going into the house, and were you able to achieve everything you set out?
Zero. I had no strategy. I was going there to be myself, like, 100. I was just going with the, I just vibe. I was going there to have fun, first time, like, being away from, like, no family, just by yourself. I was going there to have as much fun as possible, but also just, like, I was just going there to just chill and have fun. I think I did that, to be honest. No strategy, just going there to be myself, have fun, do what I wanted to do for myself, and that's what I did.
All right,
Yeah.
when the question is plenty. Let me do 1A, 1B. So why did you decide you wanted to go to Big Brother? When did you decide, and how did you hear that he had picked you?
Yes, so I always, like, wanted to be in this creative entertainment space. I always knew that I wanted to do TV, like, YouTube. I wanted to do modeling. I wanted to just be there, but then I was not working in 9 to 5. I was not exactly expressing myself as much as I felt like I could. So when I saw the opportunity there, I was just like, you know what, let me just try. Last year, I already recorded a video, but I didn't submit it because I was just like, no, I'm not ready to do that.
Oh, wow.
But this year, I was just like, you know what, I feel like it's time.
First time
I just
auditioning?
I just felt very ready. So I just went ahead, I just did it. And then when it came through, I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it until I was on stage with Ebuka. I couldn't believe that I made it.
In the pink dress.
I couldn't believe that I made it until that day.
I learned your mom is a pastor.
Yes, she's a pastor.
How does she feel about you going to Bbnaija and then, going bald? How many piercings do you have?
I have just one for now.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay. Like all these things going on.
Yeah.
How did she feel about that? I mean, talking about a typical Nigerian and a
Mother.
pastor.
Yeah. So I told my mom, like, 2 days before I went into the house, I didn't want any kind of, I'm not sure you should do it, because I was so ready. I told my siblings, but I didn't tell my mom. When I told her, she was just like, she had, like, setback, she was just like, she's not sure I should do that she knows, our mother's always talking, you're born for greatness. You're not supposed to do that, like, that kind of vibes. When I told her, it took her a while to come on board, but she eventually did. She was very supportive, sent me money to shop. She was very supportive. And about my look, she's not 100% there yet, but I feel like she's getting there. She's getting there. Some days she'll throw in it, are you sure you don't want to grow your hair? Some days she'll be like, you look very nice. I feel like eventually she will get there.
Don't worry, see, eventually they'll get there.
Yeah,
I was just
so
even
as
telling
well.
him, I was like, it was my mom that said, have you cut your hair? You look like Amber Rose. I just remove the thing, I didn't have time. You'll get used to it.
I feel like she'll come on board for sure.
By the way, in the house, when you and Hermes became close, I was one of the people celebrating on the outside.
Yes.
Are you serious?
I was like, yes!
Yes.
You're the first person I've seen
was
sing
one of
there.
the-
Yeah.
So I like the aesthetics.
Yeah, I did.
It was the aesthetics for me because I'm like, okay, it's all two mad people. Fit your saying. Yeah.
So tell us about
Oh my
that
God.
chemistry between you and Hermes.
I feel like Hermes, he's a very interesting person. I mean, you guys are watching, you guys can understand how
I
he's
not
interesting.
even met him, but I think that because I was rooting for him all the way. Like, it was the first person I liked in the house, or I don't know. I'm really in love with everything about him. Yeah. so
Hermes
go
has
on.
a very interesting personality. So I feel like that's what drew me to him. The fact that you can't predict what he's going to do. He's just everything about him. I think that was what actually like drew me to Hermes. So it was definitely a connection that even maybe I can't exactly explain it, but there was a connection.
But I would like to know, you know, because when he got into the house, he told us that he has two girlfriends.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, who is this crazy human? That it's so bizarre.
Okay, so that was when I had chest pain.
Yes.
Because I
then you
remember
came
that
on board.
conversation that you guys, I was dying. I'm like, hey!
And you came on board. And then you liked him. And I'm just wondering, like, moving on, after the explanation, because I know that one time you wanted him to, you know, the typical, I'm coming now and I like you. What about the two girls that you have? You want, so you came from Sky. You want him to send away his two
No,
girlfriends.
I totally understood the dynamic in the house. Going into the house, I was going to enjoy the moment. I was going to just have as much fun as I could. I was going to just live in the moment. I wasn't thinking, oh, what if something happens? Like, I wasn't thinking too far. I was just, it was just me in the house. That's exactly what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about, what to do. Like, I wasn't just thinking too far. I was just trying to just live in the moment.
Have you seen him since you got out?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Since he got out. All right, so what's going to, so when you see him, I mean, would you like to continue something with him?
Well, in as much as I understand this dynamic and I respect it, I just feel like it's not for me right now because I have a lot of things. I went inside the house to go and blow. So I have a lot of things I want to do right now.
Yeah.
So I feel like I really need to focus on that right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's good. That's really
All right, guys, we are going to go on a quick break. Allysyn will still be here, and as you can see, there's plenty.
highlights. A lot of interesting. Welcome back, guys. We still have Big Brother Bbnaija, Level Up, ex-housemate Allysyn in the building. And we just checked out some of your highlights in the house. So my question to you, what was your own major highlight for yourself when you think back? What's that one thing that you always...
I think it was the runway experience because that was my first time doing runway. And before then, I never did in front of anybody.
That was your first time?
That was my first time.
No way.
So I never like walked in front of anybody, just in my room to the living room. I mean, I went for one casting one time that kind of like messed me up. I finished walking and they just like, thank you for coming. So I was just like, no, I'm never in my life going to do that again, ever. So when the opportunity came in the house, I'm like, should I embarrass myself? Should I do this? Should I not? And when I was done, Big Guy is like, oh, nice. I'm just like, thank you so much. Because I never like gotten that kind of compliment. So it just felt like, it felt really good. So it was that was one of my, that is my best moment in the house.
Oh, wow.
The two, yeah, for sure.
What is one misconception you feel like people have about you? Because I know when you came in, I was like, okay, girl, she's going to give some bad B energy. And then first swimming party, people were like, hey, Allysyn, yay! And then after that, he was like, you just said, it's like I've done too much. So, like, what is the misconception?
I feel like but the first few weeks in the house, I felt like I was still thinking of, my mom say a lot. I feel like that definitely affected the way I was behaving.
Yeah.
But after a while, I'm like, I mean, she want me to have fun, right? So when I just let go and just chill.
Yeah, that let's go went where for the record.
And people just, when they see me, they usually feel like, let's say crazy.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the craziest person. I feel like I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm crazy.
I think you're
when
very
they see
cool.
like the piercing and,
Yeah.
the hair, I'm just like, this girl.
I don't fear, go back.
Yeah, but when you just get to know me, just know that it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Level-headed. Yeah, I think you are. Let's talk about your friendship with Doyin.
Yeah.
Doyin was here yesterday, and she said some things, but before I tell you what she said,
Give me some insight.
I want to know, where does that friendship stand right now?
Doyin and I, we're still, very cool.
Okay, so why was Daniela going to cause a problem?
Daniela she's not going to cause a problem. But we're just going to be all close. I feel like I'm not going to push them on each other, but I feel like I can also have, close friendship with both of them differently.
Oh,
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because they're both my babies.
Now you want to hear what Doyin said?
Yeah, tell me.
Doyin said you're 100. Like, she likes you. Aww. And, yeah, you can go and watch the clip on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yes.
We haven't just talking just now before I came.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So we're still very close.
Yeah.
I mean, in that house, you're in a space where, it's like a facade. You don't know what's real and what's not real. And
yeah.
Emotions build up and all that stuff. Is there any moments that when you think back on, you say, you know what, I regret this moment, I regret doing this?
I have zero regrets. Maybe I made mistakes, but I refuse to look at it as a mistake. I'm just like, I did that, I can't correct it, let me just move forward with it. Yeah, but I don't have anything that I said that, shit, I wish I didn't do that. Nope.
What's the worst thing you've heard about yourself since you came out the house?
That I'm a bald witch. I feel like that
Are you serious?
I feel like that one hit dick. I'm just like, why? Why would you do that?
Randomly, somebody
I'm
just woke
and
up
it's not just
one
one tweet,
morning
just
and,
like,
okay,
just
so,
going.
Yeah, so you'll get that a lot for the record. Just get used to it.
Wow, I'm just like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's it.
All right, so you went to Babcock and then you studied another thing entirely. And then you were doing 5 to 6 and then, you know, coming back home and all that, you were bored. You also had a boyfriend before going into the house.
Yeah.
How did you discard that boyfriend?
I didn't discard.
Oh, wow.
I feel like you say discard. It's almost like, I just said, get out now. I'm about to go into the house.
Fling.
Go away.
So what did you do with that boyfriend?
We just decided to just chill. Yeah, just not be together.
All right, so what are we looking at moving forward? What are the things that you're
about?
I mean, before the house, like you said, I was working in 9 to 5. I wasn't exactly doing everything I wanted to do. I feel like now I want to just do modeling. Like, do modeling on on a very big scale, as big as I can go, by God's grace. I also intend to, like, I had a lip gloss brand before the house. I want to rebrand on that as well. I also want to come up with my bikini line. I'm obsessed with bikinis, so I think it's only right that I do that. And, you know, just be open to, like, working with brands that like, reflect me, that kind of thing. And, yeah, just grow. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. All right, so now that my own winner is out the house,
Yeah.
who are you thinking is going to go home with the moolah?
100 million.
At this point, it's really hard. I won't even lie.
Can't tell, Abi.
I can't tell. It's really, I can't predict it.
Wow.
I can't.
If you were going to pick one winner, your own winner, who would it be?
Daniela, of course. That's my babe. That's my babe. Of course, I'll pick Daniela. But for now, I can't predict it. I don't know who's going to win. But anybody that wins, I feel like they deserve it. I tried.
So, before we go,
Yeah?
about Hermes. Anything?
No. Not just, yeah, we're going to be very close friends. Yeah, I think that's him.
So you're focused on the brand.
Babe number 3 is out of the equation.
Sure.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Allysyn, for coming on the show, my fellow bald sister. Hey. All right, guys, that is all we can take today on the show. Shout out again to Celeb by AOU for this amazing outfit. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to see you guys next week. Of course, check out our YouTube. Everything is there for you. And we love you. Again, happy Independence tomorrow.
Happy Independence!
Yes.
Okay, so she said she's from Wakanda. Are you from Wakanda?
Yeah, we're from the same place.
All right, so on behalf of Onipa, J-Paul, Allysyn, and myself, Dala, we'll see you guys next week.
All right.